Meet Hunter, our little warrior who is thrown by the river. Hunter's story begins harrowingly. A fisherman heard a little dog crying under a bridge and, upon investigating, found this little dog among some bushes on the riverbank. Without hesitation, he contacted us to help this sweet girl who, at that moment, could not even walk. At just 5 to 6 weeks old, Hunter was immediately rushed to the vet. From the beginning, it was clear that Hunter was a true fighter. Even in her weakened condition, she was incredibly affectionate, giving kisses and nibbling our volunteers' sweaters as she was transported to the veterinary hospital. On the first day, upon arriving at the hospital, Hunter was dehydrated and was diagnosed with low potassium levels and an elevated white blood cell count. She received intravenous fluids overnight, and by the next day, she was showing signs of improvement. The X-rays showed no fractures, which was a huge relief for all of us. On the second day, Hunter began to show signs of recovery from tetraparesis, weakness in all 4 limbs. His electrolyte abnormalities were corrected with intravenous fluids, and all other tests were normal. The veterinarian performed additional X-rays to evaluate the spine and hips for trauma, but found no fractures or abnormalities. Hunter's tremors decreased significantly, and she began to gain strength. On the 4th day, Hunter was already able to stand on all 4s, which represented a huge victory for our little warrior. She continued to receive daily therapy to increase her strength, and by day 6, she was showing continued improvements. She was still being monitored at the veterinary clinic, eating, drinking, and appearing vocal and excited. On day 8, Hunter began water therapy in addition to the regular therapy she had been receiving daily. The progress was incredible, and everyone was extremely proud of this little fighter. Although we didn't yet know if there would be long-term damage, we were hopeful that the combined therapies would help her continue to get stronger. 11 days after her rescue, Hunter finally left the hospital and was walking on her own. It was a moment of immense joy and pride for all of us. She was taken directly to a foster home, where she received all the love and care she deserves. Hunter's foster family was dedicated to providing her with a safe and loving environment, and she quickly adapted to her new home. By the 15th day, Hunter was already thriving in his new home. She had fun in the company of the other dogs and continued to get stronger every day. 24 days after her rescue, Hunter was doing incredibly well, an incredible transformation for a dog who initially couldn't even stand. The story of Hunter and Solana, another dog rescued from Texas, had a happy ending. Both were adopted by a loving family and will now only know love and care. We are immensely happy for these little ones who overcame such a difficult start to life. Thank you everyone for your continued support. Hunter is an example of resilience and strength, and her journey reminds us of the impact we can have on the lives of abandoned and abused animals. She taught us about the importance of never giving up and always fighting for the lives of those who need it most. Hunter's journey is an inspiration to all of us, showing that, with love and dedication, it is possible to transform lives and offer a second chance to those who need it most.